When negotiating, you may face a party that tries to be unpredictable and frankly throw wrenches at you in order to make you feel unstable in your position. So they will say, I need 40% discount, or, this is completely unacceptable. The goal is to keep you off your feet and hopefully get a better deal from you. How do you deal with this? Different ways. First of all, you might say, how do you want me to do that? Sometimes you just call them on the fact that what they're asking for is unreasonable, and then you're not being fazed by it. Once you say this, maybe that they realize that, okay, this guy is not going to buckle, so maybe that I'm going to apply a little bit less pressure at this point in time. You can do jujitsu. I had somebody one day that said, that company gave me 40-50% discount. And then my question was okay, how much money are you buying from them annually? Dozens of millions of dollars. Well, Mr. Customer, I'm sure that if you're buying tens of millions of dollars from us, we can find you some discount. What it did is that it just killed that line of questioning. It's sure, it's not reasonable for you to ask for that kind of level of discount for a $40,000 deal. Obviously, you also want to focus on value. Value. Good things cost money. And you delivering value is going to bring them money. So they need to be mindful of this, and they need to recognize it, and you need to demonstrate it to them. And then finally, don't let the clock decide on your options. You don't want to be in a situation where you're signing a lesser deal because you feel that you had to close something immediately. And I know that this is a lot to ask for. It's hard to resist sometimes the urge to just sign the deal at any price, but ultimately it comes back to bite you in the rear end. What you want to do is to say, I'm going to sign the deal once I'm convinced that this is a win-win for everybody involved. And you make sure that they feel it. So, okay, if I want to do business with that company, then it's going to be a relationship of equals.